This is the day the Lord has made. Let us complain and be mad in it. No, wait, that's not the verse. And do we act like it is sometimes? This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Hey friends, Diane here. Several years back, my son Joshua was kidding around with me one day and said this great verse the way I said it before. Again, he was joking around, but it really got to me. I had to stop and ask myself, do I still act like this way too often? You see, if we don't know who and whose we are, if we still think we know better than God about what is good for us and what is not, then we are heading for a life filled with lacking contentment. What happens when we are not happy with our lives? We complain. What happens when we complain a lot? We get mad. This is the complete opposite of what God is telling us we can do when we understand the truth about who He is and who we are in Him. What truth? That He loves us, that He is always with us, that He is working it all together for our good. I know I mentioned these verses on Monday, but it is so worth repeating. The more we hear the Word of God, the more it penetrates through our minds and into our hearts. And then this truth becomes who we are. So instead of complaining and being mad, we will rejoice and be glad. We will. It will be our choice to rejoice no matter what circumstance we encounter. We will decide to be glad no matter what situation comes our way. We will. It will be what we desire to do. And with God's help, it is what we will do. Complain and be mad, or rejoice and be glad. One shows our lack of faith. The other, our growing trust in who God says we are. Let's continue tomorrow.